Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ajay Official Live. In previous videos, I explained about transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. I believe you have understood what are transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. In this video, we will be focusing on the difference between a transitive verb and an intransitive verb. A transitive verb can form passive voice because it follows an object. An intransitive verb cannot, as it doesn't follow any object. This is the main difference. In order to make a passive voice sentence, we need to have an object in the sentence. If there is no object after the verb in a sentence, then we will not get any passive voice sentence. So in order to make a passive voice sentence, we need an object. So we find objects after transitive verbs. That's why transitive verbs help us to make a passive voice. I hope it is clear. We will see examples. No need to worry. Look at examples. She plays tennis. In this sentence, play is a transitive verb. TV means transitive verb. Tennis is an object. To form a passive voice sentence, we need an object. Tennis is played by me. It is the passive voice sentence. So we have used tennis, right? It is an object. An object comes in subject position and subject becomes the object. We need an object to make a passive voice sentence. Look at second example. They arrived late. Here intransitive verb is arrive. ITV means intransitive verb. Here no object, so no passive voice. We need transitive verbs to make a passive voice sentence. We will see some more examples to make you understand. See some more examples. We throw a ball. Active voice sentence. What about passive voice? A ball is thrown by us. They write scripts. Active voice sentence. Scripts are written by them. Passive voice sentence. If you look at these two examples, you find two transitive verbs. Throw and write. And what are objects? A ball, scripts, these are objects. By using objects, we have made passive voice sentences. Scripts are written. A ball is thrown. I hope it is clear. A transitive verb takes an object in order to make passive voice. Look at intransitive verbs examples. You come home. Active voice. He slept. Active voice. We sit on a chair. Active voice. I laughed. Here come, slept, sit, laughed are intransitive verbs. I haven't used any object after intransitive verbs, so we don't get any passive voice sentence. It is very clear. A transitive verb takes an object and intransitive verbs doesn't take any object. I hope it is clear. I have given you examples and explanation. These examples will help you to understand the concept. If you want to understand whether it is a transitive verb or intransitive verb, you question yourself like what? What is that? We throw what? I write what? If you question like that, you will get answers. An object is mandatory after a transitive verb. No object comes after intransitive verbs, but the sentence still makes sense. The sentence has its meaning. It is clear, right?